Parliament of Uganda recently set up an ad hoc committee to investigate the ongoing corruption scandal involving 3 top cabinet ministers. Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi, Foreign Affairs Minister Sam Kutesa, and Internal Affairs Minister Roneg are in the spotlight on allegations that they received bribes from oil companies, an allegation they have vehemently denied. Sam Kutesa paved the way for the Chogam court case, but the others have remained adamant that they won't step aside, despite persistent calls even from within the ruling NRM party.
Certainly, I am not stepping aside.
Just yesterday, top army officials joined the list of those calling for Mbabazi and Oneg to step aside.
Why these same people all the time? Are they the... Why not other members of cabinet? Why these same people? So, I think it would be a good idea if people stepped aside.
Swallow the pride and step aside, so at least we have something to show the society, because the society is annoyed with us.
Journalists to get involved in matters affecting governance, in matters of corruption, the allegations of theft of millions of dollars of money, which should belong to the public by certain selfish individuals, is not something wrong. I think the military officials are citizens and they have a right, they have an interest in what's taking place.
Some of these people are real historicals. And I know very well that many of the issues are discussed in the Army Council. And President Museveni has respect for the Army Council. You will not be surprised if he summons the Army Council one of these days and they will tell him the truth that, you see, this is the position that we want.
Once referred to as Mr. Clean, Mbabazi is now faced with a host of graft allegations.
In my opinion, the principle that will start a culture of Ugandans feeling ashamed of corruption and hating it and knowing that impunity is not a solution, arrogance is not a solution.
Because corruption has already damaged this economy. Part of the problem that we're having in this economy today is because of corruption. A lot of money is outside the normal channels of managing the economy.
The best way to clear their names than their persons is to step aside. But this adamance, this arrogance, it's not good for them, it's not good for the country.
This raises critical questions as to whether it's a war against corruption or it's an internal power struggle for vantage position to succeed the president within NRM.
The political uprisings in the Middle East appear to point to one certain direction, namely that leaders who come and stay put in office, leaders who are unwilling to hand over power to a new generation, a new group of leaders, the leaders who have turned themselves from elected, democratic, accountable leaders into presidential monarchs, are headed for a crisis in the future. So it is possible that within the NRM, there is a feeling that President Museveni might not present himself again.
Within the movement, there are people now who had gone to the bush to struggle to save this country, not to steal it, not to, to do things contrary to the constitution or the laws, but who are now shocked. Some of us were involved in the struggle, right? And we had to pull out to say, no, this is impossible.
The question of political struggle within the ruling party NRM remains a bigger debate to consider, as long as President Museveni has not declared his intention to hand over power in this country. But the bigger question is, who is instigating this? Jingo Francis, NTV.